What's good, everybody? It's your boy JTL, opposite from the norm. If this your first time watching your boy, make sure you like, share, comment, so we can have a dialogue, have a discussion, and make sure you subscribe. Y'all, excuse me, I'm a little slurred right now, but I just want to say this. First of all, matter of fact, once again, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Marathon continues. That's what we all got to go through in life, and I'm glad the brother, saying, is was like, that's what we got to do in life. And then also shouts out to Big U. I want to say this. What tripping me out is the fact that after Nip was killed, they kept trying to figure out what happened, what went wrong, right? First it was the Illuminati. Then it was the Dr. Sadie conspiracy. Then it was well, I'm gonna skip that one. But then it was his baby mama. Then it was Cowboy. Now it's Big U. Okay, in case y'all missed it, not even 2 weeks, I think, not even 2, 3 weeks, Big U addressed what they were saying on the streets. And you mean to tell me people are going against or going at Big U after his baby mama, after Cowboy, after the Illuminati, and now they're saying Big U. In case y'all forgot, Big U was his manager, and they kept a good relationship. They went and came together and worked together to deal with the issues of what's going on in the community in LA. Now, God forbid that's something that's true, but what we got to realize is until we find out some facts, we got to respect and pray for the family, friends, and the community in LA of what they're going through. We got to see a beautiful thing with Nipsey Garrisso's funeral. Then we seen the white lady disrespecting him from Fox News. I don't know why they even was letting them say stuff, because I kept hearing disrespectful, joking things when it was live. And it's like, okay, so y'all didn't realize all that stuff was going to be recorded? Okay. And then I seen her son Campbell talking about, oh, Big, you got some things to answer for. But then he want to say, oh, well, y'all doing me the same way y'all did Nipsey Hussle. Hold on, bro. You can't say that his people is, God forbid, responsible for his death because of stuff that you heard. And then I seen he said that he knew people from Rolling 60s and all communities. Bro, you might be getting tricked into believing he said, she said rhetoric, rants, aka bullshit. And it tripped me out because you just apologized to Jay Prince for what you said about him, and then you say the same thing about Big U. All the stuff this brother been doing for the community all these years, you think now he would turn around and assassinate Nipsey Hussle, who's following in his footsteps? Because you got to realize something. That was his first manager. Him and Steve Lobel. And then Big Cass was another person that played a part. So you might as well say that about Steve Lobel and fucking Big Cass from the Rolling 60s, another OG. Bro, how do we get to this point where we believe in everything we hear offline? But you saying you shouldn't believe everything you hearing. But then you come back and do it and say, oh, he got something to answer. And then all the stuff you saying, I watched part of this video. I watched half of it. I couldn't watch the whole thing because I'm like, bro, you in your 40s and saying all this craziness. But you want people to respect the fact that what you went through with Africa Bambaataa and you didn't kill him, that you not gay, you calling other people gay, making jokes. Why are you talking about something serious? Man, listen. As us being brothers and sisters from the hood, we got to take this more seriously. If you're a real dude from the hood, you not gonna just come off and say what you heard. Now, if God forbid it would have came out in the news that they connected the situation, the police is investigating Big U, that's a different situation. But you mean to tell me you say that off of fucking YouTube videos? Come on, man. That's some sucker shit. That's clown shit, man. I ain't been disrespectful. I'm being real. If you are OG from the streets, like you say, you would not do these type of things. So the problem I have with YouTube dudes is y'all not waiting till all the facts come out to make videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna make a video, that's fine. But if all the facts ain't came out, then you ain't no better than the people you shit on or talk about who are liars and say you from the street. And matter of fact, just because you from the streets does not mean you have a high IQ of the streets. That's just like a basketball player, NFL player. You can be, great at times with being able to follow direction from your coach, but a great leader is someone that has a high IQ from the field. So if you come from the streets and you making it seem like you got a high IQ, but you still believe in whatever, I can't follow you. And matter of fact, let's keep it real with Hassan Campbell. And I'm not trying to make this somebody's diss, but I'm just saying, brother, if you from the hood like you say you are, you got a high hood IQ like you say you do. Basically, that's what you've been saying. You would know better than this Big U. You would know what he does for the community. You not gonna sit and say, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, you got something to answer for. You doing the same thing everybody else doing. You gotta realize something. It don't matter where Big U is at for doing activism. If he's not respecting the street code and being a G and respecting the G code, God forbid he would have got killed by now. You know them LA dudes don't play that. You know some real New York dudes that don't play that. They not gonna listen to my son and back him and then let him do some flawed shit like he in the industry still in the same way the rest of these dudes. And my son is, independent. We gotta stop this bullshit, man. Because if you really knew Big U credentials and what he's been doing for the community and saying on a Vlad interview and saying in Breakfast Club and any interview that's big for us, like a big platform, he's saying, I'm trying to correct what I have done in the past. He not going to come out here and do some bullshit, because if he did in LA, they would get him. He called for Bloods and Crips, enemies and Turks, enemies of Crips and Crips, and enemies of Bloods and Bloods and Bloods and Crips, and they came together by the thousands. Come on, man. That was irresponsible. You ain't no better than Fox News. And then I see another dude, I don't even know the name of the channel. I don't even care to even give him no shine. But you mean to tell me that you sitting right here voicing and mimicking, oh, this is probably what the conversation was because of Kerry Latham, who got shot, was a victim. You saying some bullshit like it's a joke. Oh, this is probably the conversation. Probably. You ain't got no audio, no nothing. This probably in the conversation. Oh, I meant for fuck boy, fuck nigga, shitty cuz, that fuck nigga to just kill Nipsey Hussle and not shoot an innocent bystander. Bitch, if that's the situation that happened, he would have waited until the man left and followed him home. It don't matter if it was daytime or nighttime, and make sure he did it right. That's what he was trying to do, and then not making sure that he didn't shoot innocent bystanders. Come on, man, this LA. No diss to the, the gangs out in the LA, but dudes out there are not doing hits that professional as gang members, and he gonna go get somebody who is known as a snitch and who is known for going to, go check himself in because he had mental health issues. You're not finna go get him. Come on, man. It's like saying Jay Stone and Gunna Man and all these brothers from All Money In, All Money Out, that Nipsey Hussle signed, that's trying to keep All Money In going, all of a sudden, okay, well, you can say now they got something to do with it. God forbid, man. Come on, man. Dude, it's some fake shit. And I just had to do a video for this because I'm so sick and fucking tired of people making these punk ass videos, especially people that got all these fucking likes and subscribers and shit. And you saying it's bullshit and people believe in it. You're not from the streets if you're gonna sit there and tell me that a person that helped mold somebody to do better is now responsible for that same protege's death. And then it's, oh, the art of war don't outshine the master. That's some bullshit. Yeah, okay. So say if, because what he said, Big U niece is the one that's Nipsey Hussle baby mama when they had issues, and he put the hit out on him. You think he would have waited this long? Big U ain't just get out of prison. He ain't wait this long. So I just had to do this video because Nipsey Hussle got resolved as a brother that had been working hard. And then DJ Khaled, shout out to DJ Khaled, because it was just great to be able to see that video and be able to wait on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a Tupac video or a Biggie video or, you know what I'm saying, one of the greats. And Nipsey was one of the greats and he was a king. Still a king. We're going to keep the marathon going. But all this other bullshit, man, we're going to see over time how long y'all talk about Nipsey Hussle. We're going to see how long our time Hassan Campbell is still talking about Nipsey Hussle versus the last couple months. And you keep comparing yourself to him. Because I know if, you know what I'm saying, the unfortunate thing when it happened in Nip, I would have kept working hard to be able to meet the brother and build some things in our community. I've been a fan, like a strong fan since like 2013, 2014, Nipsey Hussle. But since he came out in 2009, every time I seen him, it was like, man, something about this brother. I mean, I was connected with his music in the beginning, but I always knew it was something about this brother. And I always been a fan since then. So since the last 5-6 years, all I did was talk about this brother. So we gotta stop this bullshit, man. We gotta do better than this. Don't give a fuck if you like it or not, but on some real shit, we gotta do better as black people and stick together. We should not be just believing all this bullshit. We shouldn't go from the Illuminati, Dr. Sabi controversy, to Nipsey Hussle baby mama, to Cowboy, his partner and homeboy for years, to fucking Big U. Now he put a hit out. Fuck that shit. And rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. The marathon continues. If this is your first time watching Opposite from the Norm, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll let you boy, man.